Hello, everybody. Hope that you had a great day so far. Today we have a problem. I need Hossein to solve it for me. Hello,
Hey,
Hossein.
Yami.
How are you today?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm excited
All
about
right.
this problem. I'm sure you are as well.
Yeah.
So here we have an equation in terms of x, but inside the equation we also have an integral. So I read the problem for you. Find g and a such that 10 plus integral of a constant to x, variable x, g of t over t dt equals 5x, such that x is greater than a and a is greater than 0. So all of them are greater than 0, positive and non-zero.
Okay.
So the purpose is to find G and A. We want to actually use the fundamental theorem of calculus here. And also you can take advantage of a chain rule
Okay.
to obtain a G and then solve for A. So yes, floor is yours.
Okay. Yeah, thanks. Since you mentioned we're going to use fundamental theorem of calculus, I think the approach to solve this problem is going to be taking the derivative from both sides. You may also want to try like solving the integral. I don't know, using some techniques like integration by part. But
Yes.
for the sake of this video,
No,
I'm going to
yes.
yeah, take derivative from both sides. I'm going to use this approach to solve this problem. All right. Okay, let me see. So if I wanted to take derivative from both sides, then okay, then I'm going to have so the derivative of 10 is 0, and then I'm going to have the derivative of this integral from a to x, and
Correct.
so I think I'm going to rename this expression and call it f of t.
Sure. Yeah.
And then so it's going to be integral of a to x of f of t dt. And then the other side, right-hand side, is going to be 5. The derivative of 5x is 5.
Yes. And by the prime, you mean derivative with respect to x.
Exactly. Yeah. Thanks for making that clear. So this is derivative with respect to x.
X. Thank you.
And okay. So I think based on the fundamental theorem of calculus, what we have inside of these brackets is going to be let me write
capital, yes. Yeah,
let me write it down on the side.
Sure.
So, well, actually, I don't need to write it on the side. So it's going to be, oops. So it's going to be integral of, actually, I'm going to write the result. So capital F of x minus capital F of a.
And capital F is actually
integral of small f.
Yes. Or F, capital F prime is equal to lowercase f, something like that.
Yeah, so it's going
Capital
to be
F prime.
something
Yeah.
like this,
Mhm.
or F prime is going to be F.
Correct. Yeah, thank you. Mhm.
And then the other side is 5. And so this capital F of A is constant.
Correct.
So as a result, the derivative of capital F of A is 0.
0.
So I'm going to have the derivative of x, derivative of f of x minus 0 is equal to 5. So f prime of x is equal to 5. Now, f prime of x is equal to small f, which we have it up
Yes.
here.
Correct.
So I'm going to replace f prime of x with g of x divided by x equal to 5.
Yes.
And then since x is not 0, so I'm going to
Yes, we can
multiply both sides
multiply both sides. Yeah,
by
by
x,
x.
and this is the result.
G of
So
x.
right.
Yes. Yeah.
So the question was asking for g, and g of x is equal to 5x.
So actually, you are one step closer to solution for A because you have explicit expression for G
Right.
at this time. So yes. So
Okay.
the next step is A, finding A as a constant.
Okay. Next step is finding A for.
You can look at the original equation again,
Yeah.
what you had originally. So yeah, you can replace G with what you have found, and
Right. So
yeah,
that was the original was 10 plus
yeah,
integral of A to x. Sorry, g of
yeah,
t divided
T
by
over
t dt
T
equal 5x. Now I'm going
X.
to
Just replace, yes,
replace that g of t with 5x. So I have 10 plus integral of a to x. G of t is 5t times
yes,
t dt equal 5x.
yes. The inside of integral should be in terms of T. So that's why you mentioned, you wrote it as 5T.
Right.
Correct.
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
know, once you evaluate the integral, the result is in terms of x.
correct. So
So
you just need to solve that integral.
right. So luckily I have t on the numerator denominator. I can cancel them out, and
They are non-zero, correct?
right. So I have 10 plus integral of a to x 5 dt equal 5x. Add the page here, and now it is easy to solve that integral. So 10 plus, so the integral of 5 dt is 5x or 5t, and t is from a to x. This is
Correct.
equal to 5x. And I have 10 plus 5x minus 5a equal 5x. I can cancel this 5x on both sides. And
Yeah, because x is non-zero, correct?
exactly, because x is, we said it's greater than 0.
Greater than 0, yeah.
Yeah. Remember, it was somewhere up here. Yeah.
Yes.
And then, so I have 10 minus 5a equal 0. And then a has to be 2.
That's
This is
correct.
the
Yeah,
value of
the
A
value of A
question, right?
equals.
So question was
Yes.
asking for the value of it.
Okay, yes. You used the fundamental theorem of calculus to solve that equation. You first obtained the value for the expression for g of x.
Right. Yeah.
And yes, and then actually you replace that g of x into the original equation to solve the integral easily, and then you obtain the value of constant a, which is 2.
Right.
So yes, straightforward and very good to
Yeah,
look
the
at the
viewers can
process.
try the other approach that I mentioned earlier. They can try to see if they can,
Yes,
you know,
yes,
solve it with
absolutely.
instead of taking derivative from both sides, they start like solving actually this integral and then moving forward,
Yes,
see, you know, if they
yes, and
can
then
get to the solution.
if they have any questions, they can write the question in the comment section of the video.
Right.
And correct. So for the viewers, hopefully you learned something from this problem, and if you liked it, please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. And until the next video, take care.
Bye,
Thank you,
everyone.
Hussein.
Thank you.
Bye.